Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Today we were at T04 State Park in Memphis, Tennessee. We'll do a quick walk through the campsites and show you what they look like, give you a brief history of the park and how it got its name, which is kind of interesting. And hopefully you will enjoy today's video. It's a quick review of the park. Well, here's the entrance to T04 State Park. And we have a whole row of 98 crepe myrtles lining the road. In the center of all these crepe myrtles is some primitive parking, or primitive camping. It's a big old open field. I'm not sure if it's for tents or what it is, but it's there. Yeah, let's head into the campground. See what the sites look like. There's 45 sites. There's one central dump station. It's on your way out. You'll see it shortly. There's a bathhouse with obviously male-female side. There's a code that you have to use to get in. They'll send that to you when you register. There's 3 shower stalls, which are really big and they're nice. The park is pretty clean. It's quiet. I have no issues with any theft or anything. I left Starlink out last couple days, no problems. Starlink, it's hit or miss. If you can find a hole between the trees, you might get lucky and get a signal, but it's spotty. And there's a hiking trail behind site 26. I believe it's like 4 miles. It's called a Discovery Trail. It's pretty grown in, so you're gonna have to wear long pants. Ticks are an issue, mosquitoes are an issue. But overall, it's a good park. It's got a little bit of history to it. We'll get into that shortly. We do have a park ranger that lives on site. Nice guy. Met him the other day. There's your central dump station. Dumpster. This guy right here with the trailer. Big gray trailer. That's the camp host. I'm not sure what his function is because he didn't greet anybody. He doesn't really help anybody find their sites. The park ranger does come around and ask for ID, and we will post your name on that site. There's fire pits. They're fairly clean, not too bad. Each site has water and electric. Water pressure is not the greatest, but it's better than nothing. We have 50, 30, and 20 amp power. Site 1 is the camp host, and this road splits. You go off to the right, and it's 1, 2, 3 all the way around back to where you start to 45. So you have a decent amount of back ends and pull-throughs. The sites are kind of level. You might have to work at it a little bit. They are short, so parking your tow vehicle is a little bit of a challenge. But it's doable. So just about all the sites are blacktop, but like I said, they're not 100% level. They're a little bit of a downhill slope on most of them. I guess they do that for drainage. Got your standard issue picnic tables, little barbecue grill things, but I wouldn't use those. That's us at number 8. There's the bathhouse in front of us. So here's the bathhouse. As you can see, it's pretty clean. Shower stalls are big. This is the handicapped one. Yes, they're not bad. They're clean. Nice tile floors, tile walls, stainless steel, everything. And it's air conditioned. Not bad. You do have to have a code to get in. So it keeps people that don't belong here out. So it doesn't turn into a public shower or public bathroom. Let's walk around the building and check out the laundromat. It's pretty decent. It's got a couple washers, a couple dryers. Nothing special. Yeah, let's put in the code. There it is. Washers are fairly new. What do we got? $2 per load for wash, $1 for dry. It's pretty cheap. An ice maker. A little folding table, nothing special. It's your typical laundromat. Onward. It's No Frills campground. It's maintained pretty good. It's clean. A little tiny bit of trash laying around, but nothing bad. Plenty of trees, lots of shade, which is always nice on a hot day in Memphis, Tennessee. Site number 12. Yeah, you can see how small these things are. Yeah, I can barely get a 32-footer in here with a tow vehicle. But people do it, and they have their Class A's with their toads. Obviously, they have to detach, but it's tight. Got a little pavilion here. You can do your little family cookouts. And we have an old swing set with some slides and a couple other little things for kids. A little bit to do here. Supposedly there's a pool somewhere, different section of the park, but not the campground. It's a quiet place. Cheap, $200 and something with tax for 6 days, so it's not bad. Sure beats a private campground charging $60-70 a night. This is site 21. I'm not sure what the deal is with this one. It's the only one in the park that has a patio built around it, or a huge patio with a fence. And I don't know, maybe it's a handicap site. Not really sure. And you can see the road just loops around and goes back to where we started. I'll show you what the trail looks like. There's a trailhead right behind number 26. Yeah, this is site 26. The trailhead is right down here next to this orange pole. So you can see it's kind of grown in. I'll definitely wear long pants. It's supposedly 4 miles round trip, so bring some water, bring a stick. Definitely spray for bugs, because there's going to be a lot of them in there. So a little history about this place. So the Fuller State Park was the first state park open to African Americans east of the Mississippi River. The CCC camp in the area initiated construction in 1938. It was designated Shelby County Negro State Park later changed to T04 State Park in 1942 in honor of Dr. T.O. Fuller, and his full name is Thomas Oscar Fuller. So this guy was accomplished. He was, what was he? He was an African American educator, a pastor, a politician, a civic leader, an author who spent his life empowering and educating African Americans. Dr. Fuller served as a principal of Howe Institution as well. So this guy's pretty accomplished. And of course he got a park named after him, which is pretty awesome. So that is Fuller State Park. Pretty small, nice, quiet, clean, and I definitely recommend it. The road into the park, you have to go through a little town. It's kind of sketchy looking, so don't let it scare you off. It's not bad. Well, that is T04 State Park in Memphis, Tennessee. I recommend it. It's inexpensive. It's a nice state park. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot better, but this is nice. It's worth the money. So if you see us on the road, say hi. Thanks for joining us. And maybe tomorrow we'll do a little video in Memphis. Go downtown. Happy camping, everyone.